Hi dear children, welcome to Key to Ease English program. Today I am here with an area from grammar, that is completion of conversation. It's a sure bet question, I hope you all know that one. 6-mark area in the SSLC examination. So let us see how we can answer it. Here is a sample question for you. Complete the conversation suitably is the title or the rubric of the question. And after that, a conversation will be given here. But there will be a lot of blanks. And these blanks actually it will confuse the learner. And how can we manage this one? This sort of question is the problem now. വളരെ കൺഫ്യൂസിങ് അല്ലേ ഇത്? ഒരു ബ്ലാങ്കിൽ കാണുന്നു, ഹായ് ഗ്രാൻഡ്ഫാദർ, ഹേ യു ആർ ഫ്രൈറ്റൻഡ്, എ ഡാഷ് യു ക്യാൻ സീ ഹിയർ, എ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ മാർക്ക് യു ക്യാൻ സീ ലൈക്ക് ദാറ്റ്. ഓ മൈ ഗോഡ്, അഗെയിൻ എ ബ്ലാങ്ക്. It was held under a banyan tree. So what is a way to deal this type of question is the area which we are going to discuss here today. How to complete or how to answer the conversation completion question. This time we are having one question is a sure bet for this one. And definitely we'll have 6 scores in this area. As per the instruction from SCRT, we have seen that one 6 scores for this conversation completion. We have learned how to write a conversation. At that time, hope you remember, I told about the exchanges. Let us read. The first step of managing this conversation is to read the conversation completely without considering the blanks and identify in which unit and who are the characters and how many exchanges are there. So this one we know that one, grandfather and the boy, it is definitely from the adventures in a banyan tree. And let us read. Grandfather, hi, you are frightened. A comma is here and a blank and a question mark. Yes, of course a bit. I saw a battle between a mongoose and cobra. You are frightened? Of course a bit. I saw a battle between mongoose and cobra. So this one we are calling it as an exchange. One stimulus and a response. Grandfather is asking and he is giving answer. So there is an exchange. Next exchange, grandfather, oh my God, he is asking a question here. It was held under the banyan tree. So this blank area must be discussed in consultation with the remaining part, the counterpart of the exchange. അതായത് ഇതിൻ്റെ ഉത്തരം ഇതിൻ്റെ കൗണ്ടർ പാർട്ടായിട്ടുള്ള എക്സ്ചേഞ്ചുമായിട്ടുള്ള കൺസൾട്ടേഷനിൽ വേണം കണ്ടെത്താൻ. എപ്പോഴും എങ്ങനെയാണ്? Always you have to do what you have to do. You have to find what you have to write from in consultation with the exchange followed. Right? And next one. Grandfather is again. He is asking a question. It's a question. That is sure. Yes. Then we can sure that it is an yes or no question. The mongoose won the battle. Then what would be the question? Mongoose won the battle. Definitely the question will be who won the battle will be the question. And like that, oh my God, here is a question he asked. It was held under the banyan tree. Then question is, where was the fight held? Where was the fight? It is having where was the battle held? Will be the question. So where question will come. WH question will be. Here is an yes or no question came. because S is coming here. Next one is, that's good. If Cobra won the battle, so we have to think if close. If close, what is the tense followed? If won the battle. If Cobra won the battle, won is past tense. So if Cobra won the battle, then we have to write what? Its link hint we will get. It would or it might attack you. Because this word we are getting from here. If Cobra won the battle, it might attack you or us. That would be the answer. If close. Next one, grandfather. There may be some other snakes there, so you had better. Had better is coming here. You had better. We know that one. Root for the verb will be you had better stay home safely. This we are getting from here. Like that. So the step we got, first step is, and let us analyze how to answer such questions. Read the complete conversation once. This is the first step. Next step is consider the exchanges or count the exchanges. Identify the exchanges. Exchanges, hope you are clear about it. Understand how many exchanges are there. And consider the blank area in consultation with the exchange followed. Write only the answers in the script. No need to copy. Complete conversation again. Hope now you can answer the questions. Let's see this one. Hi son, you're frightened. A comma is put here, so we can say that one. It is a question tag is needed here. You might have learned how to write question tag and everything in your classroom, or I'll give a link of the video of that conversation complete that question tags. You are frightened, so we have to see R is the auxiliary verb here and you is the subject and it is a positive sentence, so aren't you will be coming here. No doubt aren't you will be coming here. Aren't you? So that is over. After that, yes, of course a bit. I saw a battle between mongoose and cobra. That is the answer. Then grandfather again. This exchange is over now. Now this exchange, grandfather. Oh my God! Exclamation mark. Here he is asking a question. It was held under the banyan tree. Where was the battle held? Will be the question. It's a WH question. Where was the battle held? It was held under the banyan tree. Next one. Again grandfather is asking a question because question mark is here. Here also question mark is here. Next. Yes is the answer. So it must be an yes or no question. The mongoose won the battle. Then definitely the question will be, as I told, who won the battle? Yes, the mongoose won. Did the mongoose win the battle? That will be the question. If you are getting an answer for this one mongoose, then who will come? But here the question is yes is the answer. So that must be a yes or no question. Won we are having, won we are splitting and getting did from the did plus win is won. So did mongoose win the battle? That will be the question. Okay, so we can type that answer also here. Did the mongoose win the battle. So this is the correct answer. Now we are passing on to that's good. If Cobra won the battle, as I told, it is yes or no. This is if close. If close, we know that when it is in past and past form. It is in past form. So what we have to do is past form. So we have to think it is there will be might, would, or could will be there. If Cobra won the battle, it might attack you will be the answer here. There may be some other snakes there, so you had better. Had better will be continued followed with the root form of the verb. Then surely you had better stay home safely. So this is the way we have to try to answer the question. So hope you got the idea how to tackle conversation completion. Here it is on to you. Where was it held? Did the mongoose win the battle? The cobra might attack us. Stay home safely. Now, let us think what are the areas, what all questions will be asked in this one. So that will be expected areas for the completion. The first thing, as we have discussed, that is framing WH questions. That you are familiar. How can we identify that one? Check whether there is a question mark and check the exchange. If the answer is on a position, it's a place, then we have to work. If it is a person, then who? If it is a time, then again for the what, when, like that. WH questions must be there. And next one is framing yes or no questions. So by this completion of conversation, the question setter is expecting whether the child has the ability to frame WH question, whether the child is having the capacity to frame yes or no question. Next one is question tags. This all you were learning from, I think from 8th standard onwards, you are just familiar with question tags. No need of a class over here. Next one is if clause, conditionals 1, 2, 3. If it is present tense, we'll use may, can, do and all these things. And if it is second verb past tense, then we will write would or could or might. And if it is have or had is coming, then would have will be the form, could have, might have will be there. This also you are familiar. And there are certain language structures such as had better, we have seen now, neither nor may be asked, or would you mind? And after would you mind, we know that one there must be ing form must be used. Could you find helping me? Could you mind giving me your pen? These all things. These are the quite common areas which will be checked in this conversation completion. Hope you became confident. Then we will check another example here. From the same lesson, same sort of questions, have some slight changes. Why do you look so excited? Grandpa, I have seen something very exciting. Grandfather is asking a question here. I have seen a mongoose and cobra fighting to death in the garden. What will be the question? You have to think. I have seen. What is the question? What have you seen? That will be the question. Next one, grandfather is again asking a question. I was in the banyan tree then. Then what? I was in the banyan tree. So the answer will be, where were you then? Will be the question. I think you didn't get frightened. A comma is here and a blank is here. Short blank is there. It is a hint for question tag. So I think you didn't. So auxiliary verb here. So it is a negative sentence. So we have to take this here. Did. I is here, so it will be changing. And did you? Okay. And I am okay. I didn't get frightened. Next, one more is here. The mongoose won the battle. Then here's a question is asked. The answer is mongoose. So it must be who? It is useful animal. You had better. Had better. After that we know that one root form, that is feed it regularly. You had better feed it regularly. So this is the way to answer the questions. Hope you have enjoyed the presentation on conversation completion, and here are some sample questions for you. Try answering it. And you can copy it down and just answer it, or you can from the screen itself you can do it. One more question I am placing for you for checking. You can do it, you can practice it. Okay, now I am just giving you another one for you to practice. Yes, one more question for you to practice from Martha. Sometimes you may get conversation completion from questions from not from the focus area also. Okay, here we conclude this session. So I have given you 3 questions to practice. Do the answers and send to me. Thank you.